Hello and welcome to Craig on Golf. Glad you could be here with me today. We're going to be at Copper Mill. It's in Zachary, Louisiana, and I really enjoyed this course. Okay, so this is the first hole. This is a par 5. There are 6 par 5s at Copper Mill. As you can probably see, it's a links style course. And but here's where I'll be hitting my third from. Now, this has an L-shaped green, and didn't quite get that one and put it on the front of the green. That's going to be a tough putt to that pin. Well, from 110 feet, I 3-putted for bogey to start. But the greens looked good. I got people behind me, so I'm trying to get going a little bit. But here's number 2. Little par 3 over a creek. That green, well, the front of that green doesn't look so great, but it's a tough little hole. Well, I meant to film myself on too, but unfortunately I pulled it and it hit the back of a hill and went in the penalty area. So I ended up letting a twosome through, but number 2 was all they were playing. They jumped the first 2 holes or something. But anyway, clear sailing in front and behind now. And here's number 3, short little par 4 today, into the wind. Well, I tried to hit a low bullet into the wind and didn't pull it off, but here's a view of the green. And there's my ball. Only about 115 left. See what we can do with this. It's a good angle into the green, at least. On this hole, you want to be to the right. The green runs away from you back to the left, and if you get left, you got to go over those bunkers. So, all right, well, that wasn't too bad. The wind shut me down a little bit, but I hit the green. So birdie putt on number 3 after a unforced error double on number 2. And I'm just remembering I forgot my tripod, so no tripod shots for this video, but starting something new, or starting something again, but yep, forgot all the details. Sorry, folks. All right, so that was a lot easier par, about 39, 40 feet. 2-putt par, on to number 4. And here's number 4. It is a long par 5. It's like 500 even from the senior tees. From the back, it's 618. From the men's champion tees, it's 574. So it's a long one. It's straight. A little lake to go over, or pond, and obviously penalty all up the left side here. But first or second par 5 of the day. There's 3 on each side here. I think I've decided, since I forgot my tripod and since I come here a lot, I'll just make this a short 9-hole video today. I'll come back and do either the back 9 or the full course, but for today I'll just do the front 9 since I don't have everything I need. And here's from the fairway on number 4. I am about 280 from the green here. Alright, so that was, again, not a great shot. Well, it wasn't that bad, it's just I hit the side of a hill, kicked me over here into the rough. But again, it's the right angle to come in at this green, which again kind of slopes away from you. Got about 140 here. Alright, so I hit the green again, but once again the wind shut me down. I thought this row of trees would kill the wind a little bit when it got close to the green, but needed about 20 more feet to get it down that ridge. But also wanted to show you the greens. It's early March 2025. Looking pretty good. A little bit dried out or thin on the edges, but looking good. All right, here's number 5, a short par 4. Just about 300 yards. Little creek running in front of the green. Alright, well, this is a first for me. I don't think I've ever hit it this close to the creek. I've hit it over here, close to the creek, but I've never been within a few paces of the creek, and this is only about 30 or 40 yards to the flag. So that was, I'm not a long hitter, that's about 245, a low bullet into the wind, or downwind, should I say. Alright, so that was a pretty good shot. Didn't quite nip the wedge the way I wanted to, but looks like 20-25 feet for birdie. I have 3-putted 2 out of 3 greenies today. This is where I would have set up a tripod, but I don't have it, so I'll let you know what happens. It was actually 32 feet. Thought it would break a little bit more at the end to the right, but it didn't. So I had a little tap in about under a foot for par. And now here is the par 3 6th. Just about 134 today. Oops, sorry about that. 134 today. Well, I caught that low and down by the toe, and it barely got on the right side, or maybe just short. Not what I wanted. And didn't quite make the green. Yeah, that was downwind, trying not to hit it over the green, and probably laid off a little bit, but that's kind of a birdie putt. Well, it goes down as a 2-putt, but feels like a 3-putt from 40 feet. Bogey. I've been leaving them short, and it was uphill, and I pushed it by about 10 feet. Still haven't gotten the speed quite down today, except on a couple. Alright, this is number 7, but this is interesting. There's a group of people up at the green. I think they're workers. But there's carts in the way. If you can roll it up on the screen, it's only about 245. And it's downwind. But they are just talking about something over there to the right. Well, they're not moving, and I'm not waiting, so I think I'm going to skip this hole and maybe play it between. I can jump from 17 green over here and then jump back to 18. That's interesting. Usually the workers move. One of those golf carts, though, looks like it has clubs on it, so I'm not sure what's going on. So yeah, I guess I'm going to have to do the whole 18 next time when I bring my tripod. Can't really give you a good look at 7 this way, but I'm just going to skip it for now and enjoy my day. Going to number 8. And here's number 8. It is about 150 par 3 over that bunker. Pin is just at the right side of those trees you see by the green little house. Right over there. As I always say, right is okay. That is 137 into a pretty stiff breeze. Based on today, I'm tempted to go up 2 clubs, but I guess I'll try to hit 1. But again, right won't kill you, so at the flag or right. Every time, well, just about. Some days I do good into the wind, but when I don't, you try to hit the ball into the wind too hard, drop your shoulder, and hit it fat. Everything you don't want to do. So once again, I've hit it poorly, but at least I've given myself a good look at the green. About 65 yards, I think, to that flag. See what we can do. Again, a little burnt out around that fringe run-up area, but the greens are good, and they're running fairly quick. Alright, well, so far, that's shot of the day. I hit a little chip shot off of that mound, and it kicked right at the hole. I thought it was going in. So a little par putt on number 8. And here is number 9, par 5, short one, but uphill at the end to a 2-tiered green. And playing side wind today, side wind from the left. Alright, so just missed the bunker. Have about 215 and the flag is up top. So, here we go. Well, the ball was above my feet, and yet I still managed to hit it right. Let's see what we got here. Well, I've never been here before. It caught the cart path, and it ran up. It got even with the green, but I've got an awkward little shot. Well, at least I didn't go over, but I didn't quite get it there. Just got it to that mound. But if you go over, you're at the bottom of the green. Here's what I mean. I don't know if the camera does it justice, but about 10 feet behind that pin, it drops off. To that area. And I've got about 45 feet from the collar. Alright, well, I ran it up to 2 feet and made my par. Not bad. Alright, well, thanks for joining me. Smash that like button, subscribe, share if you like. Hope you'll join me next time. Like I said, I'll be doing the whole course again, since I didn't bring the tripod and I didn't get number 7. But this is the first episode 2025, Craig's Courses. Front 9 at Copper Mill. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you next time.